But today I've got Miss Charlotte Crocker on the line, and we're talking about how Home Buyers Network was able to help her sell her home. So, Charlotte, if you could, can you just tell me a little bit about what the situation was before you contacted us?
Uh, yes, I had received some postcards in the mail saying, to call if you was interested in selling your home.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, I lived in Florida, and the house was in Georgia.
Okay.
So I contacted them, and everybody was real nice and got right on the ball.
And what was the situation with the house? Not just with the house itself, but you had tenants in there, correct?
Right. It had been rented, and they wanted to buy it, but they were making payments, to try to buy it, but they got way behind and couldn't keep up, and they never let me know what was going on.
Right.
And so I just decided it was too much for me to handle being this far away.
Yeah.
And because it was rental property, and if I was closer, it would have been a different deal. But
Right. And did you feel like we were really helpful in the process
yes,
of
you
trying to
was.
get the tenants
Everything.
out of the house as well?
Right. And everyone that I talked with from the first phone call I made and was very nice and helpful, and whatever we had to do on the computer and signing the contract, the lady that came to the house to notarize all the papers, everything was done on time, and I was very happy. I was nervous at first because I had never done anything like this.
Right.
But
And
it all smooth and fine.
and you got your money with no problems.
Yes, I did.
All right.
And
Perfect.
I got it the next day. I was very shocked.
Yeah.
After the closing date.
Well,
I wasn't expecting it that quick.
Yeah. Well,
But,
good. I'm glad to hear everything was so smooth. So if you had someone or knew someone that needed to sell their home, whether they were in the same situation as you or not, because obviously you had a pretty tough one with the tenants and whatnot. But would you recommend us to anyone looking?
I sure would. I said you would be the first. Well, you were the only ones I called. I had received other postcards from other people, but I called you. I don't know why, but for some reason, I just did.
Well, you knew it. I guess you knew in your gut that you were calling the best ones first.
What's that? I know.
I said, I guess you knew in your gut that you were calling the best ones first.
I must have. Like I said, I was very shocked that everything went through as fast as it did.
Yeah. Well, perfect. Well, I'm glad we were. I was glad we were really able to help you out and work with you. I enjoyed our conversations and being able to get to
I did too.
get to know you a little bit.
I felt like if I needed to talk to you, I could talk to you, about anything. And I sure feel bad that it had to be in such a mess, but
well, it's what we do. So no problems there at all. Yeah.
Yeah. And
well,
I
thank
wish
you
all the luck with it because, it can make somebody a nice home.
Right. Exactly.
But I know
for
it's
sure.
going to take work.
Yeah. Well, no problem at all. Well, thank you very much, Charlotte, for working with us. It was a pleasure, and I thank you for taking the time today to discuss it as well.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Well, thank you, Charlotte. Have a good rest of your day.
You too.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.